So I was reading today and came across a couple of interesting articles. Eric Schoenfeld, who, by the way, I love, great writer for TechCrunch, former editor-at-large at Business 2.0, my favorite magazine, wrote an article about Google stock crashing, Globe and Mail, which I was in Canada, the big like New York Times type paper in Canada, writing about how Google's stock is soft. Obviously, the whole market's dumping. But both of them pointed, and Globe Mail said it was dead. Eric kind of pointed to a softening in advertising in the Google world, in the online space. And I actually kind of have an answer to that. With the economy getting much softer and people trying to tighten up, layoffs, tighten their advertising budget, even though that's something you should never tighten. I actually have an answer to the people that think that people are going to drop and people like Google are going to struggle. Here's my answer. No! Just like Costco and Walmart become stars in this kind of economy, just like Wine Library, really, this is where we start shining because of our pricing, Google and other social media websites are going to pick up business. Do you know why? Because of something called ROI. Do you know why? Because of ROI. Do you know why? Because of ROI. That's a little bit of like, hey, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. That's my thing. Do you know why? ROI, the return on the investment. Do you know who's in trouble with this economy? The radio. You know who else is in trouble? Magazines are in trouble, my friends. Magazines are in trouble because Gucci buying this ad in the New York Magazine for $50,000, $60,000, $80,000 is Clown City in 2008. You think there's ROI on this? There's not. I promise you. You know who else loses? The newspaper. You think it's smart to buy this ad, Macy's? I don't. I think you get a Twitter account and you start interacting with your community. Get 30 interns and you make much more ROI. Now, is the whole world on the internet shopping, buying, building brand? Of course not. But if you don't realize that the eyeballs are way down on newspaper. You know what? You want to see something cool? Mott, let's zoom in over here. We have 125 people watching me on Ustream. How many of you read the newspaper every day? Go. Give me a yes, no. Mott, get in here. Good. Mott does. That's a good yes. Zoom in here, Mott. Here we go. No, 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 hell no, 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 yes, yes, no, no, I don't, no, 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 yes, no, 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 newspaper, question mark, no, 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 yes, I spent some coin today, no, 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 some, no, yes. The bottom line is, and again, I'm not a clown. I know what you guys are going to say right now. These are people on Ustream in the middle of the day. They're social media savvy. They're computer savvy. Of course they are. But what you have to understand is the world's changing. My mom is spending a crap load of time now on the internet. You know who else is going to lose? This, Mott. Get on here. This is who's going to lose. The television. The television is going to lose because these are places where you are paying obnoxious pricing for your advertising dollars. However, in social media, places like Facebook and Google, when Twitter gets smart and starts monetizing, or like a site like Vidler that has little boxes, or YouTube, or other places, anything, subject matters that have to do with you. For example, Gucci would be far better off going to every, watch blog and buying ads there. Because not only are the prices and the ROI, CPM, CMOs, whatever, I don't care, CTR, whatever CTCC you use, the value they get on the back end is so much higher. And here's a better one, my friends. They can track it. Pepsi, Green Mountain Coffee, Coca-Cola, Gillette. You guys, I talk to a lot of you marketing guys behind the scenes. Now I'm talking to all the brands out there. You can track this. You don't have to guess what this meant. You can track it. And there's so many long tail places, all these little video bloggers, all these bloggers, where you get so much more on your ROI. And you know what? I'm confident that there's a lot of people in these companies right now that recognize this and are going into the fourth quarter realizing, if they haven't made the buys already, and a lot of people have, and are realizing, so looking for early 09, I'm seeing even more returns, I think, realizing that this is the new space to spend money on because the costs are much lower and you get true value on your return on your investment. People are going to be gravitating to places like Google. I, for example, from the Wine Library side, have not bought any billboards for this fourth quarter like I've been doing, and I'm not going to be buying any Star Ledger ads or any magazine ads. I just today bumped up my Google advertising. This is what made me do it. I bumped up our Google advertising, AdSense, and I see all these articles. I don't know. I mean, the stock's going to be down because the whole market's down. But I don't see companies going away from online marketing. And when they start embracing social media marketing, it's really going to explode. Guys, it's a ticking time bomb. It's just this for these guys. I mean, I love a lot of people in the newspaper and magazine business. And I'm telling you, and listen, that's a decade from now, but see you next time.